or friends, welcome back again. Problems with the last one, also might have fuckered myself. Don't worry entirely about it.
We're in a kerfuffle now.
Yeah. I got a minute of breath.
Okay, rips. Now I gotta be careful. This shit here gonna get me killed.
I'm gonna search these bodies again to see if there's additional health. Not health, breath. Who got extra breath down here, bro? Which one of y'all got extra breath down here? I know y'all breathing mad air earlier. Coffee.
Come on, nigga.
Oh, my minute of breath already ran out. Alright, let me find the outpath. I really can't believe all that just happened. Alright, so do this, gonna jump down here, squat jump, that's not what I did. Yoink that, run this way. Cheese it back up. Take that off. As you all can see, I am in the pickle. And this isn't gonna last me at all. I'll fall off with him. Refuckered. Oh, I found another minute. You're living on minutes right now, bro. Singular minutes. The thing is, why didn't I grab these before? Why didn't I grab these before? Climb up, please. I don't have time. Literally. Last minute.
Give me your pin.
I need breath. Give me your breath.
So in order to make it very much easier on myself, I think I'm gonna alternate Saturdays and Sundays. And I think I'm gonna try to do long streams during then, because I can have my fan off. And because even though I turned down my mic for you guys, so you guys hear it less, it still catches very loud. In the streams. So I'm gonna try to. Those are the days where there's no one really in the house. It's quiet, so I can have my door open. Extremely most peaceful.
Fuck. Am I really just fuckered? Is that it? On God, just like that? Off on a minute. Another minute. I'm living on minutes, bro. I definitely heard you, but I'm kind of hardcore focusing at the moment. Doesn't even matter if I heal, because if I don't fucking... If I can't breathe, I'm dying regardless.
Oh boy, out here sucking up all the air he could get.
I am, like... Air is not plentiful right now. I have 3 minutes of air that are very widely apart from where I need to go. And it takes 2 of those minutes to get to the third one.
He's got 3 minutes of air.
But all spread out. Wait. More air. I found 2 more minutes. Let's go.
Nigga sticks his dick in his face.
Look, bro, I'm about to die. If RTM gotta suck dick, RTM gotta suck dick.
Hey, yo.
I said RTM, I ain't saying me.
Yeah, you're part of your team, though, nigga. There's no I. It's not just I and team, nigga. It's all of y'all.
There ain't no I in RTM, alright?
Alright, nigga, I'm gonna stick my dick in one of them air pockets and we gonna see who laughing then, huh?
Nah, RTM, because he trying to breathe. Alright.
Up for air and choke on some dick. Now look at you, boo boo the fool.
Alright, I'm playing this out. Alright.
What a shotgun?
I can't find the key. How did you wipe your mask when you were playing, Lemmy?
L1.
Oh, thanks. Not gonna work on that thing. I'm already out of air. Like, come on now.
Tragic. Faggot. No, I'm playing.
You're streaming!
Crazy. Spare some air. Oh, don't
Thank
save
God
right here, bro.
Thank God I decided to do Castlevania tomorrow. Fuck.
Spare some air.
Nope.
Spare
Suffocate,
air, bro.
Suffocate.
Bro, you got some spare air over there?
Bro, he just...
Hey,
Bro,
yo.
he just needs a...
Yo, chill. Chill.
He's like,
I just want some air.
What is it called? Not Columbine. What is that place called?
I don't know.
He's just like a Chernobyl officer with like one of those like air filter, like long ass filter. You know the long ass filters trophy? The one that make them look like they got elephant noses. You see him going around sucking up all the air, just sucking up all the air he can get.
I'd be weak. He
goes past Hunter, sees him asphyxiate and dies like, damn nigga, you ain't got enough air, could not be me.
No, Hunter has his last breath, exhales at him. I can't do that noise.
He puts his filter on Hunter's mask and sucks up the last bit of air he got. Thanks.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Bro, how would you feel if you were walking and you just got a cutscene where the dude grabbed you, turned you around, threw your gun away, put his mask in your mask, and sucked your air out your lungs?
What was that noise would scare the shit out of me the most.
I'm just gonna be in my head like, hey yo, what the fuck? Cause I don't got no air no more.
Up pudding with a straw, bro.
It sound.
How do you do that noise?
I don't know.
It makes it even better. Because I'm trying to do it, but I can't get my lips to like move as I'm like sucking air in. So I'm like, alright, how the fuck he making a fart noise while inhaling?
Nah, that's not a fart noise. This is a fart noise. The other sound is more like a like if you try to
save me there?
Like if you try to give
my
Jello to
God.
an infant. Like that's how that's the sound I imagine if like you tried to give Jello to an infant who doesn't know how to like eat Jello. Like he's like 1. Bro, you ever want to see the funniest thing ever? Give a baby who's just now able to like process solid foods and shit. Give them Jello and see how confused they get by the consistency of Jello. Like nothing is funnier than someone who's never had anything with the consistency of anything that's gelatinous, and then they try it for the first time because they're like, "Oh, it's solid. Why is it so springy?" And then they eat it and it's like a liquid, but it's solid. And they're like, but you ever seen the video of the baby who eats like Jello for the first time or some shit, and the baby like eats it and it's like but it's so confused. It's like
hold up. All right, let me see if I can
like smacking his
fix
lips.
this a little bit. Okay, I can just restart the whole level. Oh, alright. I'd rather take the level restart.
To the gloomy charm of post-apocalyptic Moscow. I was warned in Hull Station about the new stuff.
Alright, that was gonna be really bad.
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
SpongeBob, me boy, boy.
Yeah, see, I can't even take his minute.
Y'all remember when Mr. Krabs handed them a bill for breathing at work?
I remember. I'm like, yo, what the? Whose nigga is this?
Wait, what happened?
He handed them a bill for breathing.
Squidward convinced SpongeBob that they deserved raises to get paid because they've been working hard. And then Mr. Krabs handed them a bill which was supposed to be their paycheck, breathing, standing, not doing nothing. And it's like, damn, that really hit close to home when I got a job. You know what's sad? Here's the saddest thing about getting a job. If you're broke, you can't get a job.
Yeah.
You need help to get a job. Like, someone's got to help float you get a job.
The only place you're getting a job if you're broke is like a fast food place because they literally don't care because they need everybody and anybody.
Well, that's like up at that Sheets. They need someone in there to work nights part time, and they pay like $18 an hour. And I'm like,
I'm
shit,
some
for
of these
like
dudes,
what,
bro.
6 hours out of my weekend? I'll do that, cause like there's no gas involved in that. I just show up and I stand there and do nothing.
$18 an hour for how long?
Just 3 hours a night on my weekend, so 6 hours in total. It's not like a big money come up, but
Oh, because I thought you meant like 12-hour overnight shifts. I was like, what the fuck you doing at this other place then?
if I wanted full time, I could take full time. I just have a tolerance for people, and it don't take long to burn that tolerance out. It would take one Karen for me to get fired.
No, that's what I'm saying. That if it was an overnight shift, so all the Karens gotta go to sleep because they got schools to complain to in the morning.
Yeah, it's because like they just need someone part time at night on the weekends, and I'm like, shit, I'll do that. That's no problem. I'll be in the kitchen, like whipping it up. Yo, that fucking alcohol hit me quick as shit.
I'm playing a little bit reckless. I should stop.
Right?
Wait, nigga, I go in first.
You're playing reckless, bro. What you doing?
Alright, nigga, when you get down here, I'm lighting you the fuck up. You better park that car real quick. You know what? Matter of fact.
Hey, I'm gonna park in your ass.
Hey, yo.
Matter of fact, give me that motherfucking outfit, nigga.
You gonna steal a homie's fit? Wait, hold up. Now that's too far. It's one thing if you gonna beat a homie's ass, but you gonna steal his fit, bro?
I gotta steal his fit. It's the mission, nigga.
That's his drip, bro. You can't steal
He's
a
a
nigga's
parking
drip.
valet wearing a uniform. This clearly ain't
Bro,
his drip.
it's in the great nigga-lations.
But it's not his drip. It's
Thou
not
shalt
his
not
drip.
steal another man's drip.
You consider work clothes to be drip?
Some of those clothes do be fire
I don't
though,
know,
bro.
bro. I don't know, bro. Valets be dripped out, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, at this new job though, like niggas be wearing expensive clothes in there, and I'm like, bro, why y'all wearing expensive clothes? Like, you know, so I got drip when I come to work. I'm like, all right, so you're destroying Nike shirts, Nike shorts, Nike socks, and Nike shoes for this place. And I'm like, yeah. And they look at me, they're like, look at your fit, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm wearing an old ratty ass t-shirt because it gets up to 112 degrees in this bitch, and I eventually take my fucking shirt off. I was like, these shorts I'm wearing, Walmart. These socks I'm wearing, Walmart. These shoes I'm wearing, Skechers, because I want to be comfortable when I work. I stand all day. I want to be comfortable. And it's hard, and I was like, these were expensive.
I ain't gonna destroy. Yeah, like my shoes, like bro, I've been destroying. Like I buy all black shoes and I just destroy them shits at work.
Right?
Bro,
it's like my nice shoes.
You think I go to work and start crip walking all day? The way I
like,
be fucking these shoes up.
That's like when Michael showed, like, I get the idea of a sneakerhead. I get the idea of a sneakerhead and like liking shoes. But if you're a sneakerhead and you like a pair of shoes, then don't wear the motherfuckers. Like Michael keeps like his shit in a box. And like he keeps the paper too and puts back inside his shoes. And I'm like, that is too much, nigga. You shouldn't be wearing those shoes if you're that cautious with them.
I don't get sneakerheads because they do stuff like that. Not only that, but like the shoes, every shoe they want is like $400 normally.
Like, didn't go nowhere special. We didn't go. There was like no club.
You went to the store,
party,
came back, dusted the shoes off, cleaned the shoes, fucking pampered the fuck out the shoes, and then put them back in the box. And gonna wait 6 months to put them on again.
I understand the idea of like, oh, I want to collect shoes. I roast Pedro all the time because Pedro said some dumb shit, and he just can't accept he said dumb shit. He said, oh, I'm gonna sell these pair of shoes I got and buy myself a pair of shoes. And I'm like, nigga, it don't make no fucking sense. Because he's already got a bunch of shoes already. He just wanted to get another pair that were collectors, but sell a pair of collectors to get his collectors. It's like, nigga, that don't make no fucking sense.
You're obviously not a collector if you're selling collectors.
I think it's one of those things where a collector's pair stops being a collector's pair when they start, because that happens all the time. I think with shoes, they release a limited pair and then later on they start releasing them like regularly. But some people don't know that, so they still think they're limited. So they sell them because it's like, well, now I can buy them back, so they have no value, and then I can get the newest collector pair for no dent out of my wallet.
Well, yeah, I get that, but it's like the fact that like he sold these collector shoes to buy a pair of shoes that were damn near identical. He sent me a picture of the shoes he was gonna sell and the shoes he was getting. I'm like, bro, what's the difference? He's like, the laces, and I'm like, meh, change the fucking laces, like. But it is what it is. I see how the money can be involved in it. I know my 3 hobbies are expensive. Because I have 3. That's it. I only got 3 hobbies. Can you guys believe that? I only have 3 hobbies. Video games, tools, and mechanics.
Yeah, well, most people only have 1.
All those can make things back, money back too.
Video games ain't making me money. My tools cost
I said they
way
can.
too much money. The only thing that makes me money is being a mechanic, and I hate working on people's shit, bro. I worked on someone's shit. They needed a tune-up and an oil change. I did that shit in like 16 minutes. They were like, why Jiffy Lube take 2 hours? I'm like, I don't know, nigga, pay me. I'm not
Jimmy Lou.
No, I'm cheap though. Like, that's the thing is like, I see how mechanic shops really fuck people over, but it's not that they're fucking them over either. Like, a lot of people don't get this. Alright, you go to a mechanic shop, and you want to get a tune-up. The parts alone are about $70, but they charged you $250 to do it, right? It only took them 15 minutes. Now, they charge so much, A, because they got to pay their mechanic, and B, if one of those parts fucks up, or if the installation goes wrong and something fucking breaks, their insurance has to cover that, and that insurance is fucking expensive. If niggas weren't so sue happy, mechanic prices would be cheap as shit.
A lot of things would be very cheap.
Because that's what I tell people, like when I do work for them. I'm like, listen, as is, how is, what is. Because I had this happen one time, okay? I had a person say, I need new spark plugs, new lead. This is a tune-up. New spark plugs, new leads, an oil change, and I got new fuel injectors. I got you, no problem. I did all that work to it. They drove it for a month. A month later, their transmission went out. They said, you fucked up my transmission. I said, nigga, I never touched the transmission. Nah, you're gonna pay for this. And we ended up going to court over it. And I told him, I was like, the judge was like, what'd you work on? I said, Your Honor, I worked on spark plugs, the leads, and an oil change, air filter, and cabin air filter. I was like, I never once touched the transmission. He's like, and the transmission's what went out. I was like, yes. And he's like, so you're a mechanic. He's like, what could have happened to make that transmission go out? I was like, well, I'm not saying what I did couldn't have made the transmission go out. I was like, but what I did isn't the reason the transmission went out. I was like, the transmission had to have had a problem before, and after the tune-up and having more power, the transmission couldn't handle that power. I was like, so what happens if the transmission blew out? I was like, because it was so used to low power, it grooved itself in. I was like, transmissions have belts. I was like, and they wear themselves in. I was like, if you walk the same path every day, I was like, you notice the grass is gonna die. There's gonna be a path. He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, so there's that path you've been walking up and down every day. I was like, now, 2 horses run up and down that shit every day. What happens? He's like, it tears the whole path up and now it's wider. I was like, and what happens in transmission? Transmission can't handle that. I was like, and that's what I mean. I ended up winning, but it was the fact that someone tried to blame me for some shit I never even touched. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? That's not how cars work, nigga.
Yeah.
Now see, it would have been a different case if it was, you know, it literally happened the next day.
And I got a rule. I do not work on friends that are girls. Cars. I had a girl accuse me of raping her.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And this is why she stopped it immediately, because everyone caught her in a fucking lie. They're like, that don't make no sense, shit don't add up. She said I raped her after working on her car. And I was like, I worked on your car. You had Jeremiah Grooms, best friend, ex-best friend, who I fucked his mom. I was like, he was with you. I called Jeremiah up. I'm like, bro. I was like, you were with her, right? He was like, yeah. I was like, and y'all left together, right? And he was like, yeah. I was like, did you try to rape her? He's like, no. I was like, and where was I when y'all left? You stayed there. I was like, all right, so I couldn't have raped her. He's like, oh, in the wintertime that one time. I was like, I never did shit to you in the wintertime. I was like, you showed up asking me if I wanted to get a ride to school. I said, bet. You gave me a ride to school. You asked me if I'd take you on a date, and I said, no, I'm financially incapable of taking anybody on a date. Maybe later down the road, when I get some money, I'll keep you in mind. And then that rape shit came out, and I was like, you know what? I ain't taking you on a date.
Hoes, bro.
That almost ruined my fucking life, man. It almost ruined my life. I'm just glad that she fucked her story up so bad that everyone was like, this bitch is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And then the court is just like, order, he is not guilty. Anything you would like to say? And then you just go, psych, I lied. Those doonies were mine. Walk up
The thing is, if you had the knowledge of that, you probably almost would have.
I could never have you on my legal counsel, because time I'll be whispering the stupidest shit in my ear and making me crack up in court. He lean up, he go, yes, the floor seems to be made of floor, and I'm weak. I got no reason to be weak, but I'm fucking weak.
I'm not gonna be of any help if I'm on that team, too.
Imagine me being in court. It's just like, yes, trophy, what happened in this situation, blah, 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 blah. Alright, bring your homeboy to the stand. Brings me to the stand. He's asking me questions. I'm like looking down, like they think I'm ashamed or something. It's like, sir, are you incapable of speaking? Are you okay? We know this is a time. Like, say you're going to court for murder or some shit, supposed murder, even though you weren't even there or some shit. It's like, I know this is hard. You know, I know you don't want to think your friend is a murderer. Oh no, here you go. He didn't do it. I got camera footage. Oh, what the fuck you were looking down for? Oh, I was playing Final Fantasy IV on my phone. Trophy in the back. Wait, Your Honor, wait. The judge is just like, so if I sent both of you out of jail, I'm wrong, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
You say I'm playing Final Fantasy. You see me looking down. Ear. My bad.
She'll be over there playing. She'll be over there playing GTA on the Game Boy on his phone. Not even you're on a DS playing Chinatown War.
Bro, I played that before. Shit's fun.
No, you're. Oh, I'm sorry.
Who else threw their
Your
DS
Honor.
across their bed when they reached in the dumpster and the cockroach popped up on the screen?
Let's not talk about that.
I forget what it was. There was this video one time, and I think it
Stretching these
was
things out now.
like this nigga was in court, and he said some outlandish shit like, "That's my bitch." It's like, excuse me. Oh, that's my bitch, Your Honor.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't think that's what he said at all, but he said something along those lines. He's like, "Oh, my bad," and he said said that outlandish shit again, and it said Your Honor afterwards, as if it was completely justified.
Yeah, I remember that. I think it was that exactly.
Some rating shit.
His rating's like, yeah, that fucking bitch. Excuse you?
My landlord.
That bitch, Your Honor?
And they were like, alright, so you're in court, da 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 da. And like my landlord was not ready because Brooklyn's a tech savvy person. I had her print out all kinds of shit. I gave her a list of you print this, you print that, and you print this, like the Fair Housing Act for service dogs. A lot of niggas don't realize this. Polar Bear is a service dog. I trained him to know when Brooklyn is having a cataplexy attack. And what he does is he nudges her and tries to get her to lay down. If she doesn't, fall and crack her head or nothing, because if she gets another bad concussion, she'll die. So, he's paying for that, and he's like, oh, yeah, they're behind on rent. And I was like, I didn't pay rent due to this window in my kitchen being sealed. I was like, and as well as my breaker panel still has the screw and fuses, which has been illegal since 2012 due to OSHA standards and Fair Housing Act as well. I was like, we're supposed to have a double surge capacity with 3-phase electric, and I knew what the fuck I was talking about. And they were like, all right, but you got a dog in there. I was like, that dog is a service dog. I pulled out the paperwork, and I'm like, my fiance here suffers from cataplexy. I was like, and the dog alerts her if she's having one of those. She brought all her medical shit. Again, she was tech savvy, so she printed all this shit out. And all that happened is like, all that happened is my landlord was there Gino stancing, like, what is going on, everybody? I'm fucking stupid. And like,
What's going on, everybody? I'm not useful here.
The judge was like, he's like, pay your rent. He's like,
What
we're
the
gonna
fuck?
fix all that. And not
Oh
even
my
2 days
fucking
later,
God.
electricians are in there. I ended up costing this nigga like $100,000. All because he was pissed off over 1 month late rent. And this nigga was just sitting in there like, damn, I'm foo-boo-doo-boo. All I had to do was shut my fucking mouth, but no. Here I am, paying $100,000. Put new electric system in this motherfucker, and now I gotta unglue this nigga's window. And I'm like, yeah, because that's the window to the fire.
Every time you said tech savvy, I laughed on the inside because I just got reminded of when you lived in the old apartment. When she had that thing where she woke you up on a Saturday because she couldn't figure out how to turn off a phone alarm for 2 hours.
I know, I get that, but when it comes to like on the computer with printing, copy and paste, and like copy, like Control C, Control V, copy and paste, like I know that, but like all the computer inputs, like she's a fucking whiz kid at. Like you put a computer in front of her, she's smart as fuck, and I'm just sitting there like I'm retarded. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck any of this is.
I mean, that's what it looks like to every old man we get. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's all basics. Even I know that, and I don't own a computer. I'll be real with you.
I'm old, I get it. I get ha ha ha.
Ha ha, laugh at the old man.
This is the joke you made. What do you mean? People get mad at me. You said it.
Play.
Those are jokes.
But yeah, no, I'm an
I'm
old
taking
nigga when
these
it
out.
comes to
Old man.
because like here's
Karate
how I
chop
kind of got
knees.
fucked is because like in the 6th grade they had this computer class where you learn the keyboard and you learn computer inputs and everything. I didn't get that class. I excelled in math, so they were like, "Oh, you put it in the calculus instead of put them on a computer." So I did
You excelled
calculus.
at math. That's even more reason they should have put you in the computer class. They could've
Yeah.
put you in
But
coding.
they didn't. That just goes to our school system's fucking retarded. We know this. But they
Yep.
didn't. So they put me in this calculus class, and I was like, all right, so what? I did this calculus, now I'm moving on in math class. I don't know shit about computers. Then I got in this class in high school called cat. It's blueprinting. 50% was on paper, 50% was on computer. On paper, I had 113%. On computer, I had 67%. I passed, but I barely fucking passed. Like, I needed help every day. And then that's how I learned how you do the command prompt.
There's no
the Windows,
fucking way when I
play
shot you in the
Star
fucking
Wars
face,
Saga,
goddamn
the
bitch.
command prompt. Like, it's really quick. It only plays for like 17 minutes. But you get the entire Star Wars saga in that, like 1 through
6.
6. Yeah, sorry, I was counting them
What
here,
the
but it's through 6.
Oh,
But it
my
does it like
tit-licking
funny
god.
and really short and shit, and it's enjoyable to watch. And you're like, that's pretty cool. And that's all it is. And I learned that, but in TechCAD it was more like designing shit. So like I designed the inside of a house. And my house was very basic. Everyone else had clocks and shit. I had a couch. I had end stands. I had entertainment centers and TV. That's all I had. And a bed, you know, like just basic shit. Everyone else had all kind of clock towers and fucking carpets. Like, you know, like rugs, I should say, not carpets, but rugs. They had like soap bottles and shit everywhere. And I didn't have that, so I got the lower grade on it, but I still passed. My teacher's like, if it was on paper, he's like, you're fucking great at it. He's like, but if it's on computer, you're fucking stupid. And I was like, listen, Mr. DeBerry, that was his name, D-R,
Mr.
the R was
DeBerry,
silent,
step right up.
D-E-R-R-Y, DeBerry, the R was silent.
The first
And-
the baby.
I like how you
please
can
don't
always
say
remember
that.
these random ass teachers who have wronged you like over like 13 years ago, but half the time you can't even remember what you had for breakfast.
Right?
It'd be like that.
Right? That fucks me up, because I remember in 6th grade I had a teacher named Miss Kiskadden that Seth Hammond put a death threat on her in a text message, and that shit went fucking insane. I remember Joe, I don't remember Joe's last
on,
name,
you big
but he
fucking
was
bitch.
more ratchet than Hunter acts sometimes.
Sure.
Shut up, Hunter, you know you act. We all act ratchet. You act ratchet.
Ooh. Almost
What the fuck you calling ratchet, nigga?
myself, bro.
I don't even own a pair of acrylic nails.
I said we act ratchet.
Fuck off and die!
I'll be patient.
Yes, you do. When I get proof, I'm gonna throw it in your face, and you ain't gonna be happy.
When you get proof, so that you don't even got proof. The fuck
Because I
is
never
this?
had to save it. I thought it was a mutual agreement. We all understood. We did and said ratchet shit sometimes.
Nuh-uh. I know we all did and said some ghetto shit before, but ratchet, hell no. Where the fuck
By
was
the
this
way-
agreement? I wasn't there for
By
that.
the way,
Oh my God.
well, I thought ratchet was ghetto.
No.
By the way, shout out to San Andreas for one-upping GTA 5 and having dually trucks and regular trucks. In case you know what a dually
Bro,
truck is.
die! Oh my god.
Shout out to all the readers
on
out
the
there.
back.
This nigga is on the fucking juice that Chris uses, bro. Oh my
Really
god.
big and bro.
You said Chris, and I'm gonna assume you meant Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 6, but you know how little Chris narrows it the fuck, or not, yeah, Chris narrows it the fuck down?
I can't help but, because of recent events, think of that Chris Chan nigga.
I try not to think about him, please.
Anytime some nigga says Chris, I think of Chris Brown and Wade Peterson, who bullied me all my fucking, you know, elementary school and middle school life until I got to junior high. So when I got to junior high, niggas quit fucking with me. Y'all know that story. I just love that. I love it. I went from, oh, he's a little nigga, beat the fuck out of him, to like, what you gonna do, nigga? Like, I was immediately, because I have medical records, and one of these days when I get them from my dad, and my dad's like, oh, I want them facing you, beat him, I don't want to lose it. This nigga's responsible apparently. It said I was 6 foot tall.
Alright.
But I was 6 foot, 180 pounds, nothing but muscle. Niggas quit fucking with me. They were like, that dude built different. He did something in the summer that made him jack the fuck up. And I worked a hay job, and I looked like a WWE wrestler. Like, no nigga fucked with me. I couldn't fight at first, I won't lie. I just hit hard enough and could take a beating. But now I know how to fight.
Bro, this nigga won't die.
Then throws a kick at your right knee.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm so sad about now. Ever since I've been hit by a truck, tore my ACL, meniscus, and collateral ligament, and broke my back, it's like, can't fight for shit. I wanted to get into boxing. I really did, because, and I was, you know, like, I want to get with Michael on that, because I didn't box before. And I explained that to him. I was like, I did Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu. That was kicking and submission. I was like, I didn't do boxing. I want to get into boxing. 2 reasons why. I know I can take a fucking hit. My dad hit me as hard as he could. And I was like, that's all you got? And then he'd lay more into me, but you know, I know I can take a fucking hit. And I know I can hit hard too. It's just the move. And that's what I want Michael around for. That nigga shadow boxes like no one's business. And boxes. I just say shadow box because that's what he does.
Oh my god.
They could be uppercut and pass for like
nothing over here. Shadow box.
I've only ever lost like 6 fights in my life, which are still loses, but it was all because those niggas had more people than me. Listen, I wanna fight against 3 niggas and one of them had a baseball bat, so I think I'm all right.
Sounds like a W to me.
I didn't think I was gonna win that. I was in Arizona. See, like, and here's the thing that I love about myself and hate about myself. I got a lot of life experiences. Like, a lot of shit you guys have done and seen, there's a chance I have something that's highly related or slightly related to it. Like, you know, living in New York, public transportation can be dangerous at night. I had no idea about that until I moved to Arizona. It was in Phoenix, Mesa, Glendale, Avondale. When I got jumped at a bus stop by 3 niggas, I knew shit was real with that. And it's like, it's crazy to think that some nigga could be trying to go to the hospital to see his mom or his grandmother or his, God forbid, his, you know, like all these, but his dad or whatever. And he can get jumped on the fucking way because niggas are that ignorant.
Yeah.
It's crazy how a nigga could just be on the bus trying to get home and some nigga just steals his pants.
Minding his own bit? No. You got that fucked up. I wasn't on the bus, I was going to the bathroom, and this nigga just happened to see I had some money. I'm just mad the cop laughed at me. That's what hurt me the most. The cop laughed at me. That's what hurt me the most. Where the cop's like, I was like, hey, can I get that bag? He's like, these your pants? I'm like, yeah, he like, come on, nigga.
That nigga really nice pants.
He came in the bathroom, he had a knife. I wasn't trying to fuck around and get fish filleted. But give me your pants. I was like, alright. I didn't even get him off my legs and this nigga was already ripping on him. I'm like, yo, falling on the ground and
I said
shit.
I was giving them to you, damn. Whoa up.
He wouldn't even let me take my shoes off.
You don't know I'm hiding $400 in my head.
He wouldn't even let me take my shoes off. He ripping them off. I'm like, yo, let me get my shoes off. He's nah, give me here. It was like,
He's trying to take your ass, like.
Top 3 most embarrassing moments of my life, right there, hands down.
Nigga stole your whole pair of jeans, bro.
I deserved it because I put a lock on my pocket. That was only suspect to me to do. They'd be like, why you got a lock on my pocket? I got something valuable in there. You know what? I'm gonna wait for him to go to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna rob that nigga.
And take his whole ass pants.
I just wish he would have said, yo, give me what's in that pocket. I would have gave it gladly. Nah, this nigga said, give me your pants.
Cause you could have given this shit.
Nah, give me your money. Give me everything you got. Give me your pants. Like, I could have had a backpack on and this nigga wouldn't have cared about it. He would have been, give me your pants. That's what I want, right there.
At least he let you keep your boxes. Imagine if you met that cop dick swinging.
But I didn't even come out of the bathroom. I stuck my head out the door. I was like, yo, he's the one who stole my pants. Can I get them back? He was like, he stole your pants? I was like, yeah. Like, fuck you, nigga.
What if the cop walked up to you about to give you your pants and he jerked his hand away? Psych, I lied. These jeans are mine. And
Trophy there.
How mad would you have been?
No, psych, I lied. These jeans are evidence. I would have put another pair of jeans on I had in my bag, but still.
Hey, what these jeans got none of them?
Listen, man.
That's what you start with,
man. Take
That's what you start with. Listen, man.
Looking pipes, man. Is that true, man? I just want to know. I mean, shit.
Trophy goes to sleep on the bus and wakes up to some nigga giving him head. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Dude, when I was on the bus the first time coming back from PA, there was this nigga who was like, yeah, I did this and I did that. I went to North Korea and I walked in Kim Jong-un's room and said, listen, motherfucker, you stop fucking around. And I'm sitting here like, you know how fat you are? Like, he was fat too. So like, I'm thinking like, you ever see like a cockroach move or a mouse like run out of a room when you turn on the lights? I imagine that, but a fat nigga coming through a window.
Oh.
These two girls were on the bus too, by the way. One of them wanted to fuck, and I was like, I'm with a girl right now. I'm not trying to fuck that up. And she was like, oh, I do reality. That's not. And I'm like, yeah, you a fine ass redhead with a fat ass and big titties, and I could definitely bend you over in the back of this Greyhound and put in work. I don't think I'm going to do it.
Damn.
The bus driver, whatever you do to her, I'm gonna do to you, so don't even think about it.
That bus driver was chill as fuck. I just hate that nigga was like, you smell weed? And I'm like, he's like, I'm gonna tell bus driver. Me, he flushes all my weed down the toilet. Him, oh, yo, that girl in front of you, she got a whole bag full of weed, so I didn't tell the bus driver. I mean, you mother... Like, I wanted to rock that nigga right there. I wanted to beat the fuck out of him. I wanted to trip him off the bus, kick him in the back of the head, make him bite the curb. I wanted to pay a nigga named Raquise to rape him in the ass.
Come on, man.
With it.
I'm streaming, chill. I don't know if that's YouTube acceptable. Nothing's acceptable on YouTube.
Why are you streaming on YouTube?
Because I don't fucking like Twitch. How many times do I have to tell you?
This is the first time you told me, for one.
No.
And for two, you're streaming on YouTube? You. Disgusting.
I've said it multiple times. The only reason I go to Twitch is to watch the homies.
Disgusting.
You can do that all you want.
You just spit in yours.
What the fuck are you shooting at me for?
No, I had a plastic bag here with trash, so I just spit in my little trash can.
I don't even know what y'all were just talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
He said he prefers to stream. He doesn't like Twitch, but he streams on YouTube. Just like, Hunter, why do you not like Twitch? And don't give me some bullshit arbitrary.
I don't like Twitch. That's it. I don't like Twitch.
I don't like YouTube because its demonetization algorithm is fucking retarded.
Agreed.
Yes, it is. I don't like Twitch.
Why?
That is it.
Why?
I don't like Twitch.
You just don't like mainstream
No,
stuff.
I didn't like Twitch before. Before it blew up with all its fucking gamer shit and then going on to the thought shit, I didn't like Twitch. I didn't use Twitch. I only rarely went to Twitch. If I wanted something from Twitch, from someone that was on Twitch, I went to Twitch, and that was it. I go there very rarely. As in, I want to see someone play something, and they don't do it on YouTube. As in, someone's doing a giveaway, possibly, I go watch them on Twitch. As in, someone's giving tips that they don't put in videos on YouTube, I go to Twitch, because that's where they are. They like Twitch. Those are the only times I go to Twitch.
Shit? What Twitch shit is thought shit? Because I can think of actual thought shit. I just want you to tell me what thought shit.
You know what thought shit.
That's alright, I already said that, but I want you to tell me, nigga. You're not listening. You're being
Yes, I know
Brooklyn
what
right
you
now.
want. It's not gonna be
Then give me what
specific
I
shit.
want.
You realize I'm playing a game, correct?
People post live streams to Pornhub of playing video games, nigga.
Yes, I know. Oh fuck.
I like watching streams on Pornhub, by the way, because the bitch be getting naked every time they die. They'd be like, if I die, I take an item of clothing off, and I'd be like, what game you in? Shit, I'm about to kill you.
Yes, I know one of those people.
But you don't like Twitch because I thought that don't make no fucking sense.
Because you're trying to make sense out of something that's very simple. I just don't like it. You always want an in-depth reason on something. It's not that deep.
I don't want an in-depth reason. I just want to know why.
Because I don't. That's it. I never said I hated it. I said I don't like. Every time you've asked me, I said I don't like. Because I just don't like Twitch.
But why?
I don't like it. That's it.
And you've yet to explain how there's thought shit.
Sometimes, Trophy, I don't like you. I really don't. Other times,
Good.
you're completely fine.
Good.
You're gonna have to stay with the shallow answer I gave you, because it's very simple to understand.
So I'll just assume you're retarded like Naruto and have autism.
Sure, if that's what you want to do. You can be wrong all you want.
I'm wrong, because I'm asking for a logical answer. That don't make no fucking sense.
There's not a logical answer to everything. If I don't like
there
something, I don't
is.
like something.
You have to have a reason for not liking it. You can't just be like, ooh, that came out, I don't like it, because if you just say that, then you're conceited and you're an asshole.
No, that's not always a reason.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Like I said, you're looking for a deeper answer. It's not that deep.
Then what's the fucking answer?
Oh shit. I don't like Twitch.
I'm done with it.
Cool. Now which way do I go? I found the way. Yosh. Oh, that scared me.
It was clear that Black Station was occupied by fascists. But Ullman had said he'd wait for me there. I had to risk it.
26 minutes, 47 minutes. An hour and 10, 13. Hour 13 minutes. That's another 47 minutes. I'm not gonna remember that. 47 to 10:30. I'll do 11:10. Oh! That took forever because I had to redo the section twice. Who is this? Is that other guy or the first guy? No, that first guy's dead. Can I take this off?
I'm gonna get off for a little bit and disappear, so I'll talk to y'all later.
Have fun. Sweet, I can't keep that off. No, take that off. Alright.
Where's Pavel? Did he... Alright, later. The situation got worse. Nazis literally flooded the station. After Act 1. Sorry. If you can shut down their generator, it'll be easier to sneak past the guards. Take this. I will wait for you in the deserted tunnel to Polis.
You can take your gun back. I already got a gun. Yeah. Definitely didn't see that wire. I was looking. Oh well.
What took you so long? Where's Pablo? Did he?
Turn it off.
All right. Wait. The situation. Nazis literally flooded the station.
Oh, am I setting people on fire?
Sorry.
It's Anarchy Day.
If you can shut down the generator, it'll be easier to sneak past the guards. Take this.
4 bullets. You dead ass. Alright. Oh, there you are. Air pump. I needed a match too. Hi. Alright. We are now... Let's not do that. With the whole snake on myself. We all wear impenetrable armor. Even after taking off one's vest or all the clothes together, one still stays clad in head to toe. We are afraid of opening up to people, showing our feelings, afraid of someone understanding our thoughts. We hide our faces wearing gas masks, but there's one more mask beneath that one. Oleman, the indomitable optimist, the light-hearted jester. I had only seen his real face when his comrade died. Tired to death, almost desperate. I don't feel like even trying to do a voice. That's how he looked. For only a second. A moment later, he had his armor back. And was his regular funny self again. I didn't try to get him open up again. It's not the Metro way. And I'm certainly not opening up for anyone myself. It's also a guy thing. So. All I get is. Strolling. I could do the knockout option every once in a while, but I simply do not.
Okay, as long as no one touches it. Damn shaky piece of junk. Put a guard down. Toha, Kozoi, come here. Watch the generator. And if I catch you playing cards, you're dead.
I can't see. Oh, sweet. Is there anyone over here? If I can come back next to a minute. I wonder how long they stay knocked out if I do actually knock them out. And I think my match is still on.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Seems to be two separate sides entirely. Yeah, it's more quiet on this end.
Hey, this looks like there's...
Why'd you suddenly look up here?
Shit, I have to check this out. It's in the rabbit hole. Somebody get going and move.
My controller's bugging out a little bit. Stop that, please. Thank you.
Shit. Down those lights.
That was neat. people are heavy. What the fuck? OD sunning, dude. Hmm. This entire underground network is gonna fuck me up.
So let's go look through the comic. Let's move. Stay sharp. You don't forget to cover each other's backs.
Yeah, I'm confusing myself doing this.
All right, let's move. Have one of these. We're taking casualties. Careful!
Fair enough.
This isn't going anywhere.
Oh, but if I find a safe, I have the key. But where, oh where, do I go for this safe? That I do not know. All these spider webs are pissing me off. Okay. Alright, 6 bullets, great. Okay, that's this. Those both connect. Excuse me. Sorry. I am a little tired. And all that stuff was kind of exhausting. Especially after earlier. So forgive me if I'm even lower energy. Oh. Damn, that's really good though. I'll rely on this for now then. If I go loud, I go loud. Thanks. That was appreciated. Alright, but I'm not entirely sure what to talk about. A little bit brain dead. So far, I don't exactly know how I feel about like the enemy types. Like I know I picked a semi-difficult difficulty, you know, all that jazz. I asked for that. But I was watching my friend play on normal, and these things are still quite tanky. I've not yet seen him fight a bat creature. Oh, this is this guy. Ooh, maybe just slapping now. I'll fix all of them. I'm sorry, getting a lot of messages. Down. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Man. Oh, the enemies. Hmm. The enemies so far, the only problem I really have is honestly the flying guys, because we can't say all of what happened was, you know, fair. Like I'm willing to say some of it is fair. And they said I was kind of cheating the AI before, so you know, I'm willing to accept some of that was not retribution or the game getting even. It's like, alright, cool. But to fucking just three-piece me like that half of the time and the other half just completely say, alright, fuck you. It's like, come on now. Pick me up. You pick me up from ledges where I'm hiding. Multiple times, mind you. And then yeah, tanky as shit. How much shotgun ammo do I have? Not a ton.
The Reds are coming! Alarm! Alarm!
What? How did I not back up enough? That was around the corner.
Ever hear the stories about Metro 2 and the Invisible Watchers? No. Hey? The last battle of the gods? Metro 2 is the place where the gods of the Soviet pantheon will take shelter if the forces of evil prevail. The legends say Metro 2 lies hidden beneath this one. Ours is the Metro for the sheep, and the Metro 2 is for the shepherds and their dogs. Once upon a time, the shepherds ruled the earth.
Who's there?
Noise. We got to make him better.
I wish
I'm reloading.
I had what is it called? I don't know what the word's called. I'm choking, choking. All right. Let me stop using that now. My controller is fucking me up. Alright. Well, I use the fire ones because they just doing those like not using those, but I have a lot of them. Oh, I could have went in this tunnel. Damn it. Sometimes I wish I could just walk past all these people. Fucking gross. That's so much. How do you even get over here? Probably can't walk through that door or it'll end. More fucking bathrooms. My train of thought is fucked. How many chances? I should have a chance this. Yep, I should have went the other way first. Metro kills in belief in Metro kills the belief in miracles, but teaches you to live without hope. And still, I can't find an explanation for me being able to successfully negotiate the labyrinth of the Black Station, full of Nazis, mind you, short of a miracle, as if I was led by someone. Was it my stupid undying hope, or perhaps fate itself? Definitely missed that save. I think I'll just put a suppressor on my shotgun next time. Slam the shit out of you, dude. That's gonna have to wait, Chief. I would like to get to a customizer, please. Hope you're better at driving than the last guy.
We'll reach Paulus soon.
Doesn't seem like you can just drive over that, but
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. Something much worse.
I'm gonna go this way. Are we in Minecraft?
Even children hated by their parents try to love and understand them. We wish to understand you and help you. What is he doing? Manage! We want down.
Oh, okay.
We want peace.
I'm gonna go. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
You can't hide from the future.
It's hard to describe my feelings at that moment. Exhausted, yes, but joyful. I had made it. Once I delivered Hunter's message, the rescue of my home station could be decided by those stronger and wiser than I. And my task would be over.
Hey, you at the rail car! Stop the engine! Do not move!
Can you stop putting that in my fucking eye?
We're Nazis coming to take your station.
Old man, is that you? You're lucky Petrovich isn't here. He's not a man for jokes. Who's that with you?
He's from the northern frontier. I'm escorting him from the Black Station.
All right, come on through.
Can I get some tactical gear, bro? Hello. I always got that night vision on, dude. Okay. Sucks for you guys. Hello, man. Man. Oh. I'm buying.
A cure for everything. Take some.
Okay, now you're bugged.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Polis, Captain Krasnov. Come a long way, young man. Where exactly are you from?
He's from the exhibition.
What, can't he speak for himself?
Look, Captain.
Sorry, gotta read my diary. For as long as I remember, as I really remember myself, I always had a dream of visiting Polis. The hard and hopeless life of underground wears man down, makes him a savage and a beast. And only in Polis does he manage to keep a resemblance to the great people of the past. The ones who had the planet in their pocket. Polis is the last refuge of scientists and the educators, the artists. Everyone who'd been deemed useless by the other stations. The last citadel of culture and civilization. And the stories told in the metro insist that electric lights were on. Yeah, I'm dying. It's like the last stretch, what I'm doing. And the stories told in the metro insist that the electric lights were on their day and night through. Just like it used to be in our past. That's never to return. Polis did deliver on all the outrageous expectations I had. A vast, shining, clean to perfection. An underground city. Its 4 stations united into one rhyme with the halls of the ancient temples I saw in history books. But by just being here, you start to feel this incredible energy. Start to believe that humanity will once more rise to its knees. If there's a force in the metro capable of saving the exposition from the Dark Ones, it must be here.
It's the kid's first time in Polis. He's been through hell getting here, and he's carrying Hunter's message to Miller. So cut him some slack, huh?
You won't find
Get a rate, you get
There's the close.
Whatever.
You can leave your gear. It'll be safe here. We'll get it back sparkling clean.
You go ahead and take some rest, Artyom, and I'll go find Miller. I hope he's not out on a mission.
By the way, don't forget to scrub yourself down in the lobby, old man.
I won't. You pain in the ass.
Would you rather have 2-headed kids? Idiots.
Special offers, discounts. Best guns from the Forge Masters. Come on.
What the fuck is this?
Take it. Just one of those left. For you. Just buy and shoot.
Clash 2012. Its answer is a must.
What is it?
Colonel, sir, report.
Dismissed. Artyom, I'm Miller. Where is the message from Hunter?
This way.
Which I'm busy. What?
Nice gun. You won't regret buying your purchase. Agreed.
Alright, hopefully that won't screw me over. Okay, black screen.
Well, thank you for bringing this to Polis. Was a brave thing you did. I'll call an emergency session. When they summon you, you'll report the situation. All council members, please assemble in the council chamber. I repeat, all council members, please proceed to the council chamber. Escort the boy to the council chamber.
Don't call me a fucking boy, bitch.
Look, man, why the fuck do you always drink so much?
I had to.
I don't know if it was drawing.
Do you? Fuck that, man. As if you have nothing better to do. Fuck better? Yeah, right. And every time you get this drunk, I encourage you. I sure as hell could do better. Sorry, man.
Well, once, me and the boys were having a game.
Stop bothering me.
Wait a bit.
The fuck are you?
Catches a fish, and Aunt Nadia is going to roast it.
Okay.
You can't go in there. It's a high danger zone.
I ain't doing what the fuck y'all want me to go, bro. Ah, in here. Okay, cool. Oh god. I have this little cutscene or whatever.
Unbelievable. I'm stunned that the council has refused to help your station. I'm ashamed that they lack the courage you have already shown. But Polis is not the whole metro. There still are people who will rise up and fight the threat of the Dark Ones. Okay. Listen carefully. The Rangers have found several well-preserved missile bases near the city. Some could probably be activated and deliver a missile strike against the Dark Ones. The problem is that the missiles are supposed to be launched from the command center, D6, but we don't know where that is or if it's operational. However, we do know where that information can be found. It's a huge library on the surface, dangerous place, but it contains a secret military archive. We must go there. Okay, we'll split up now to avoid attention. We'll go up from here. I've already arranged that. When you've made your way to the library entrance, I'll be there waiting for you. Okay? Hey, Peter. Be careful. Ah, one more thing. When we go back, we'll head straight for Spartacus. My rangers will meet us there.
Ugh, more up.
Let's go!
I never sent nobody with me, bro. Who said that stupid and pompous phrase about responsibility coming with power? I thought that Polis was the pinnacle of power in the metro. Its guards armed to the tooth, its incredible reputation among any factions and stations, its stores and food of ammunition, its wealth and prosperity. Polis had the hub of the universe. But apparently, the hub does not care one bit for the Blackwater station. The council didn't even want to waste time hearing us out, but after reluctantly agreeing to do so, it just lazily stamped declined on a desperate plea from the expedition. And it wasn't just Miracles that was declined. They did it to Miller, the head of the Rangers. Though it was all over. I thought it was all over. If not for Miller and his people, the Rangers are not called an order for nothing. They are vertebrably, sure, let's go with that. Knightly order, a state of within a state, a brotherhood of people sworn to oaths, adherence to which they value higher than their lives. And the Rangers are sworn to protecting the metro from all the dangers threatening its dwellers, no matter what station they live at or what they believe. Alright. Thank you, strangers and or friends, for looking, I suppose. Looking, listening, whatever you do. You were here. I'm tired. My voice is tired. It's storming. Stream messed up. Things annoyed me. This game's gonna be a bitch to get through, but one way or another, thank you for stopping by, whatever the reason, and see you next time, if you do feel like joining again.